What's up guys, Eli here, back for another new stuff video. All black metal today. I only have 3 albums, so won't be a super long one, but let's see what I got. Starting with Mayhem, Life Eternal from 2023. This originally was released in 2008 on Saturnus Productions with his Attila Chihar's personal label that he uses to release his own stuff, which I think is very cool and a very smart idea. So this is an EP. As you see on the back, you got Attila on vocals, you got Hellhammer on drums, you got Varg Vikernes on bass, Euronymous on guitar when he was still alive, of course, and you got Blackthorn from Thorns. Interesting to see his picture on there. He didn't play any guitar on this album, but he did contribute some riffs that Euronymous actually did use. So pretty cool. Now, if you're not familiar with this EP at all, you're wondering what exactly it is. This is 5 songs, rough versions of those 5 songs from the De Mysteriis Dom Sathanas album, the debut full length for Mayhem. And if you're wondering, oh, is this mandatory listening or mandatory? Do I need that in my collection? That would kind of be up to you. I'd say no, it's not mandatory. But if you're a completionist and a Mayhem superfan like me, then you might want this. It's not going to change your life. All 5 songs you've already heard. But if you want to hear, rough, kind of demo quality versions of 5 songs from De Mysteriis Dom Sathanas, then I guess pick it up. If you hear any squeaking in this video, by the way, Louis has a new toy. Hopefully. So in the songs you get here, you get Curse in Eternity, Pagan Fears, Freezing Moon, Funeral Fog, and Life Eternal. Also from 2023, originally released in 2002. Louis, stop. You got Carpathian Forest with We're Going to Hell for This, over a decade of perversions. This is just kind of a compilation of rare, unreleased stuff, live stuff, So Carpathian Forest, if you're not super familiar, they formed in 1992 in Norway. I've always liked them. I've never had anything from them in my collection, so that's kind of why I grabbed this, saw it in a local record store, and I'm like, fuck. I have no Carpathian Forest in my collection, oddly enough. I'll grab that. Like I said, it's got some rare stuff, like track 2 is a song from the pre-Carpathian Forest days, and it's got a lot of live stuff. I'd say over half this is live, which I'm not one of those people that needs much live stuff in my collection, but I bought it anyways. Carpathian Forest. Peaceful Records, check it out. And the last thing for today, we got Anorexia Nervosa with Drudenhouse from 2001. This is their second album. They formed in 1995 in France. They are a symphonic black metal band. They actually were like more of a death metal band when they started. I've always liked this band. Never had anything from them in my collection. This came out on Osmos Productions. So very, very symphonic, kind of gothic, very bombastic. If you like Cradle of Filth, I think this would be right up your alley. Even if you don't like Cradle of Filth and you like other symphonic black metal, I think you can still get into this. They were kind of a highly derided band from their country mates, around the time they formed, and I'm really their entire career basically as a band. You had like the LLN guys and other underground French black metal bands were just they completely and totally trashed on Anorexia Nervosa. Unfairly, in my opinion. I think they're awesome. I actually love this album. I'm super happy to have it in my collection. But yeah, they took a fucking lot of shit from their countrymen, from what I remember reading. So whether or not you find that to be justified, I personally don't. I'm happy to have that in my collection. I really would like to get their whole discography. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure eventually I'll stumble upon them. It's just a matter of time, right? So this is going to be my new thing. I'm going to change my clothes in the middle of the video and continue it wearing different clothes. Genius. No, I'm just kidding. I actually am adding an edit to this video. This is days later that I finished it, but I picked up the new Mayhem album, Demonic Rites, and I figured it's black metal. I'll just add it to that black metal video that I've already uploaded, but whatever. So I've always loved Mayhem as a live band, and this is their most recent live album. Pretty nice digipack. It's got a great booklet. Love Mayhem. I'm a big fan, and I've always enjoyed their live albums. I'm going to be seeing them live actually next month, so there's that. And I'm super stoked for it. I don't know if any of you guys are going to catch that tour. It's Mayhem, Cannibal Corpse as the headliner. I don't know if Mayhem is a co-headliner or if they're just playing second, but it's Cannibal Corpse, Mayhem, Gorguts, and Blood Incantation. So I'm just ridiculously excited for it. I've seen Cannibal a couple of times. They're a great live band. I'm a big fan of them anyways. I've never had the chance to see Mayhem, so I'm just over the fucking moon. Saw Blood Incantation years and years ago before they were as big as they are now. And Gorguts, love Gorguts. I never thought I would ever get a chance to see them. So let me know if you're going to catch that tour. Obviously, it's not going to be at the same date as mine, but that would be cool. But anyways, yeah, I haven't listened to this new Mayhem live album, but I'll probably throw it on later tonight. And you guys get this yet? I'm sure it's pretty good. Their last live album, it was like a live album they did for De Mystery. It's awesome. Honestly, I think it's in certain ways I like some aspects of it better than the studio album. I think Attila's vocals are way better now than, and maybe that's a controversial opinion. I don't know, but I think his vocals are better now than they were, back in the early to mid '90s. At least I think so. I think he's grown a lot as a vocalist. Anyways, guys, that's it. If you have anything to say about any three of these albums, let's do it. Are you into Mayhem? Are you into Carpathian Forest? Has anyone heard of Anorexia Nervosa? They're not a band I've heard mentioned for a long time. And on Life Eternal, do you find this to be a mandatory listen? Or is it just kind of, just music fodder, basically? But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not sure what day it will be that I upload this. Probably in the middle of the week. So have a good weekend, I guess, if I don't talk to you before then. Thanks for stopping by. As always, Louis says hello, and fucking cheers. I think you can see like his ear and his eyeball. Yeah, that's him. Take care, guys.